Hello everyone, hope you all are fine. Since I have completed the PT1 courses, that is your exponents, and the next one is fractions. So hope you all have also completed that work of that PT1 course. Okay, if you have not completed, some works are left. So within these 2 days you complete your work, because today I am going to start the half yearly course. Okay, so let's start. So today's chapter is algebraic expressions. Algebra means it consists of numerical, some a literal part, some literal means some letter will be there, some numerical number like 1, 2, 5, so like this, and after that some some mathematical operations will be there. So first of all, see algebraic expressions. Algebraic expression consists of three parts. See here I've given three parts, that is variables, constant, and another one is mathematical operations. These three, if present in some expression, then it is called as a algebraic expression. Okay, these three should be there. Variable should be there, constant should be there, mathematical operation should be there. So in between them, if anything is missing, then also we can call it as a algebraic expressions. Okay, so now let's discuss variables. What is variables? Vary means it varies. Vary means it assign different values. Suppose if just you remember one thing, that variables means it's vary. That means that is not fixed. For one value it will be fixed, for one time it will be fixed, then for another time it will take another value, for that another time then it will take another value, based on the some expression, some condition, based on that it the values get changes. Okay. Now constant means it has fixed value. That means fixed particular value, that is like 1, 2, some for constant number, 2 by 5, 3 by 7, like this, it is constant. And that mathematical operation means addition, subtraction, division, that these all are mathematical operation. Okay, so now this all thing, that means variable should be there, constant should be there, mathematical operation should be there. If all these three are present in one expression, then it is called as a algebraic expression. Okay, so now let's check what is variables, what is constant, what is mathematical operations. So now one thing, that variables is denoted by alphabetical orders, not alphabetical order, alphabet, by denoted by alphabet, like a b c d or dot x y z, anything you can take, but it should variable should it denoted by alphabets letter. So example, you take algebraic expression. So algebraic expression, suppose this one is given 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. Okay, so here this x is there now, alphabets is there, that means this is variables. And see here, any alphabet is there? No, nothing is there, that means it is constant. Understood? And this one is what? Mathematical operation. See, variables, then constant, then mathematical operation. So this all together, that means this all together is called as a algebraic expression. So this is the example. See here, this is the example of algebraic expression. Suppose this is given 5x, x letter, that means a b c d in letter is present, that means it is variable. So 5x, that is variable. After that, any constant is there? Nothing is there, means plus 0 you can write, or you can write like this minus 0, whatever. Now, so if nothing is there, that means constant, what is there? Constant is 0. And here mathematical operation is there? Yes, mathematical, because 5 into x is there, 5 is multiplied with x, so the multiplication is also a mathematical operations. So that means this is also a what? algebraic expressions 5x. If it is given like this only 5, then also I can call it as a algebraic expression. Why? 5 I can write it as a 5x power 0. X power 0 means 1, so 5 into 1 is 5. That means this 5 is also algebraic expression. Okay, so now term, the smallest part of a algebraic expressions. So this whole consider as a algebraic expression. So in this smallest part, so all the smallest part are considered as a term. So this one is one term, this one is one term. So see, the smallest part of algebraic expression is term. But this is very important. Terms are being separated by only addition and subtraction. Okay, the terms are being separated by only addition and subtraction. So suppose this is your 2x plus 3y plus 2. This is given. Okay, so in this, here addition separate terms are this will be one term, this will be one term, this will be one term, because see these terms are separated by addition. If suppose in place of one addition, if it is given like this, divided by 2, so tell me how many terms will be there. So at that time only two terms will be there. One will be this one, another one will be this one, because here no addition or subtraction is there. If there is any addition subtraction, then we will consider it as a separately one term, then another term, like this we will consider. If here in place of this division, if plus is given or minus is given, then we will consider this one 1, this one 2, this one 3. That means 3 terms will be there. But here multiplication or division, if it is present, then we will consider as a one term. Separately we will not count. Or if it is given like this 2, then also this whole will be considered as a one term, this one will be considered as a one term, because here addition is there, that's why. Okay, so see one example, this one 2x plus 3y plus 2. So here addition is there, that means we will consider all that factors will be as a separate, because this one will be term 1, this one will be term 2, this one will be term 3. So if multiplication will be there, then we will consider as a what factors. Now factors are multiplied. So if it is given like this 2x plus y plus 1, then we will consider this one is as one term and this one is one term, that means term 1, and this one will be term 2. Okay, so suppose in place of your addition, if it is given subtraction, then also we will consider as a separately we will count. Okay, so see this one, algebraic expressions. Here one fraction expression is given, this one. So in that fraction, what are the terms? This one will be one term, this one will be one term, this one will be one term. So see, here I have written expression, this one, term will be your first, another one will be 2x square, another will be 3x, another will be 5. So in that term, these terms 2x square, forget about everything, just remember this 2x square. In this 2x square, any mathematical operation is there, 2x square, the multiplication is, that means I can write 2 into x into x. Now x into x will be x square, then x square into 2 is 2x square. So these all are what? Factors of 2x square, is it? This 2x square I can write is a 2 into x into x. So this 2 is one factor of 2x square, x is also one factor of 2x square, and x is also one factor of 2x square. Like we have written like this now. Suppose you have given that 25. So 25 I can write the factors of 25 are 5 into 5. Now, so 5 is one factor. Or suppose if it is given, suppose 26 is given, you can write it as a 13 into 2. So 13 is one factor of 26, 2 is also one factor of 26. So similarly, if it is given 2x square, then what are the factors? One will be 2, another will be x, another will be x. So again 3x is also one term. This term I can write in the form factors will be 3 and x. So 5 it is given, the factors of 5 are 5, that number itself, no, 5 into 1 or 5 with the number itself only. Okay, now coefficient in a term, not in algebraic, not in expressions, in a term, the number factor of a product is the numerical coefficient of the remaining factor. Suppose in this is given 27x square. This is one term in one expressions. Okay, algebraic expressions. So 27x square is given. So if it is asked, find the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square you have to find. So coefficient means coefficient of what? X square. So you remove the x square like this, you hide x square. What are the remaining now? You put the finger in x square, 27x square, you have to find the coefficient of x square now. So you put the finger in x square, then what is remaining now? 27. If you put the finger in x square, that means if you hide x square, what is remaining? 27. That means coefficient of x square is 27. So I can see coefficient of 27. Coefficient of 27. So you put the finger in 27, then what is remaining? X square only. So that means coefficient of 27 is x square. So see the definition, the number factor of a product. Product means multiplication. The number factor of a product is the numerical coefficient of the remaining factors. So suppose if it is given, one example, x cube plus 3x square plus 5. Okay, this is one algebraic expression. So in this algebraic expression, the question asks, find the coefficient of x square. Directly it is given coefficient of x square. So first of all, you find where x square is there. In which term x square is there? This term x cube, this term x square is there, this term it is not there. So that means in this term your x square is there. Now the question is that find the coefficient of x square. So put the finger in x square. What are the remaining factors of that term? Only 3. That means coefficient of x square will be 3. Okay. So if it is given like this, 27x, sorry, the previous example I will write x cube plus minus 3x square plus 5. The question is that find the coefficient of x square. So at that time you put the finger in x square. What is remaining here? See, 3 is there, but before 3 your sign is what is there? Minus. That means you have to write it as a minus 3. Previously plus is given, that's why we have simply written only 3. Why written? Because if you write 3, that means it is plus 3 only. That's why I have not written here plus. But here minus is given, that means at that time you have to give the minus. That means coefficient of x square, you put the finger in x square. If you put the finger in x square, then what are the remaining factors? Minus 3. So that means answer will be minus 3. Okay. Now like terms and unlike terms. Terms, not expressions. In one algebraic expressions, like terms, that means same little factors. Like term means same little factors. So whatever terms is there at that time, you have to notice that little factors, what are there, if there is common, that is all the little factors are common, then you call it as a like terms. Like this, suppose it is given 2x square y plus 5x y square plus x square y. These are given. So you find the little factors, sorry, like terms. So first of all, you see here in this case it is given x square y. X is multiplied 2 times, then with y, x square y. Here it is given x y square. Here x is multiplied one time, y is multiplied two times. Here x square y, that means these two, see here x square y y, that means these two will be like terms. Okay, that means no need to check whether numerical part is common. It will obviously, it will be different. You have to check only the literal factors, that means the letters are common or not. Here x square is there, here also x square, here y is there, here y is there, that means these two are like terms. See this one, 2x square yz, here 52x square yz, so these two will be like terms because all the letters are same here. Unlike terms, so similarly opposite one will be unlike term, that means the different have different little factors. Suppose if it is given 2abc, see here it is given 2abc and another one is given 2ac, here b is not present, that means that this two will not be like terms, this two we can call it as a unlike term. Okay, binomial expression. So far we have got how many definitions, how many algebraic, first we have got algebraic expression. In that algebraic expression, three terms is there. One is variables, one is constant, one is mathematical operation. That one we have understood first. And now after that variables, constant, operation, there is one, call it as a term. Okay, after term what we have got, coefficient, and then after like terms, unlike terms. So now we will go through that binomial, trinomial and polynomial. So in algebraic expression, if the number of term is 2, then it is called it as a binomial. Okay, in algebraic expression, if the number of term is 2, then it is called it as a algebraic what algebraic expression, binomial algebraic expression. If in that algebraic expression term number of term is 3, then it is trinomial. That is trinomial. 2 or more terms is called as a compound or polynomial. If in algebraic expression there is more than 2 or 2 terms, if it is number of term is 2 terms, number of term is 2 or more than 2, then it is called it as a compound or polynomial. That means binomial is also considered as a polynomial and trinomial is also considered as a polynomial, but there is one restriction. So what is that restriction? That one we will discuss.